Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Jay Perspective. Welcome back. I know I was gone last week. My internet was acting kind of spotty, so wasn't able to upload the video as I had planned to. So, as a result, this week I'm going to do a double feature. I've had two requests for two different videos. The first one I'm going to do is more revolves around the service industry, and I had a couple of my coworkers that made a special request for me to kind of go in on this and it's kind of inspired from the Bitchy Waiter. They're fans of that, and I'm going to do my own little variation of that here today to kind of address the guests out there and kind of the expectations on our end of what we kind of look for whenever you come out and eat, guys, and what we're kind of looking for. And the title of the video is Our Lovely Guests. And my shirt, you'll notice it's Sesame Street's the Cookie Monster. It says free hugs. Let me put the disclaimer out there before I really go into this. I don't give a damn what y'all think. Y'all really need to watch this video. I'm talking to all you fucking cheap-ass guests who want to come out and expect to run your servers ragged and not leave a damn thing. Or we have the guests who like to come out, set up their own little shit for their own little channel on YouTube, and then not tip a damn thing, but have the server running around and doing all this little special stuff on. Y'all need to realize that we need to be taken care of and compensated properly for all the extra little bullshit that y'all like to put out there. But, like this shirt says, hugs are free. But when you come out to a restaurant and you come out to any type of service, that is not free. We don't do that for fun. We're not there 8 to 10 hours a day to have fun and just have a good time and just do whatever you guys want us to do just for nothing. You need to start tipping better. Y'all assholes will come out, order some damn water, complain about that is too cold or that is too hot or whatever the fuck excuse you want to come up with, or we'll tell you that we don't have something and you'll complain to us like we're the owners of the place. And I'm just thinking like, guys, I just work here. I didn't make the menu. I just present what I'm fucking told. And to be honest, I really don't give a shit. Just figure out what you want so we can get on to the next step. A lot of y'all need to realize that when you come out, you need to act in a better way. Like, we have shit going on as well. We're human like y'all guys. We're not beneath y'all. We're not above y'all. We're on the same playing field. So when you come out to eat, keep your attitude and your shit to yourself because we have the same shit going on, except the only difference is we don't get to let it fly at work. We have to hold it in and eat the shit all day. Now, speaking of, I kind of let it fly the other day at my night job just because I was tired and fed up of the petty bullshit from the upper management. And, it wasn't to get attention or anything like that. I was just more a little cranky, a little irritated, and had a long day. And at that point in the day, I'm just trying to get through the rest of that night the best way I can without having any other obstacles to deal with. But because of pettiness, I kind of said some things and it was all truthful stuff. And it led to a little scene for a second. It led me having to go talk to my upper management stuff. And, it worked out in the end, but this is like my mentality at that point was I really didn't give a fuck whether I kept that job or not, because one thing that people will realize is you're not going to talk to me in any certain type of way. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm a human like you. I bleed like you. I sleep like you. I go to work like you. I piss, shit, do everything like you. So you're not going to talk to me like you are above me or I'm beneath you. If you try to pull that shit, it will be a problem. I don't give a fuck about these jobs like that. These jobs are a dime a fucking dozen. Now, it might be, I'm not speaking for all these other workers because, some of them really love their job. I'm going to be honest. I don't like my fucking job as far as serving. I'd rather do anything but that, but it pays the bills for the time being. Now, as far as what I do and how I handle things, is different from other people. Not everybody's going to handle stuff the way I handle things, and I'm not speaking for them. That's why I put disclaimers out there every time that I don't give a shit what y'all think, because this is my personal opinion and this is how I feel. And I've personally confronted people who have talked to me crazy and tried to talk beneath me like I'm this some piece of trash that they're gonna just throw in the garbage and not think a second thought of. That's not how things are going to work. You're gonna respect me like I respect you. I'm the nicest guy in the world until you come at me the wrong way. And I'll call it the Captain America syndrome. I hate bullies and I hate assholes who like to pick on people who don't speak up for themselves or are too shy or are too scared to speak their minds and say something. Now, I'm not gonna speak up all the time, but a lot of times when I'm going off, I'm kind of speaking and saying what other people are feeling, but they're just gonna hold it in. I get to the points where I just don't care because, like I said, y'all treat us like we're a dime a dozen. Y'all need to realize, and I hope workers realize that especially these service jobs, they're a dime a dozen. They're going to pick you up just like that, and you'll have a job the next day if you decide that you're fed up with the bullshit of whether it be the guest or a lovely guest or it be the fucking manager, because they like to talk beneath people instead of talking to people with sense and talking to people like they're humans how they should. That's a problem with a lot of the upper management. They get that on that power trip and they get shit in their heads and they think like, oh, I'm like a god. You're not a god. Let me tell you. Let me be very clear. You're not a fucking god. You are just a person with a title who happens to be in that role for the time being until you fuck up enough that they're going to replace your dumbass. Make that very clear. So stop being so cocky. Get your heads out of your asses and humble yourselves. Please do that. You know why I'm saying this? Because I'm basically one of your peers at this point. I'm on your level. I'm in the process of training, so I'm a peer of yours, and I'm just observing the dumb shit y'all do and making notes of. This is what I won't do when I get on that level. But like I said, guys, this is just for all the lovely guests. Stop being so fucking cheap when y'all come out. If you come out and the bill is over $100 plus, you know what is unacceptable? 5, 10, shit like that. Don't do that. Especially if you ran that server ragged. It's one thing if the server did a horrible job. Now, if they did a great job and they met all your expectations, please compensate them properly, because this is how we get paid. We don't get paid per hour. You get about $2.13 if you work on the Kansas side. Let's put that out there. I bet you a lot of you assholes don't know that. So let me put the facts out there. You don't get paid no $10 to $12 to $15 an hour plus your tips. You get paid $2.13 plus tips, and you're really not making anything if there's no tables in there. You're standing around, you're bored, and they want you to clean tables and to do this and do that and run food for free and also eat their shit that they're talking throughout the night. Y'all coming out, and then y'all want to come out with your attitudes as well. You need to realize that you need to compensate these workers, because at the end of the day, they have families to feed, or they got to feed themselves, and they're trying to keep a roof over their heads. They have car payments. They're dealing with the same shit you're dealing with. So maybe next time that you come out, people, maybe think about that when you decide that you want to go off on that worker, or you want to be petty, or you want to try to get a discount, or you want to try to be cheap and stiff them on a tip. Remember that they're making a living just like your punk ass is, and that karma is a bitch. But, guys, have a great day. I'm going to be back later on this evening with another video. I appreciate all the support and love. This is Jay's Perspective. I will see you again here soon, and appreciate the view.